those are my thoughts there. As we move over to the Eastern Conference, uh, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks and Pistons. That series, man. The Pistons, dog. They were they were they're a little bit ahead of schedule. They got to figure out some things in terms of who's going to be that secondary scorer for them. Um, but kudos to what they were able to do. They found their identity, and that's the biggest thing moving forward. That they know who they are. But now the next step is evolving within that identity, and can you find the next scorer for Kane Cunningham? Can you continue to elevate? I thought they did. I thought they played a great series, man. But ultimately, I give Tom Thibodeau and his group credit. That's a playoff experience team over there in New York. Thibodeau, obviously, one of the more experienced coaches that we have in the game. Probably, he may be the most experienced coach we have currently coaching right now. Um,
Mhm.
Knicks got it done. Jalen Brunson keeps showing why he was one of those. Keeps showing why he's worth every single penny. Probably more than what he's getting paid. He took that pay cut that I don't understand, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, but shout out to the Nova boys for getting the job done in that first series in the opening round series. They'll play the Boston Celtics in the next round. But what were your thoughts on that Knicks and Pistons series?
I think it was game. I'm trying to think what game. I think it would maybe been game 4 or 5. I think there was a foul call that should have been called. I can't remember, but I know that was the game where I think the Knicks won by 1. Um, I think that series ended the way it did. I think we've seen a side of Detroit that is growing, especially after what we've been seeing from years and years and years to come with them. It's like, dang, like this is a team that's like very, 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 very bad. And then Kate Cunningham just stepped up and said, "All right, cool. We changing that, and the coach is changing. Everything changed." I think we're seeing the elevation of Jalen Brunson as a scorer. We're seeing that with him within this series. Like he hit the game winner to send it on, going to the next round. I think I think the question is, like you said, with Detroit, who's going to be their second scorer? Who's going to be their secondary scorer? And they can go from there. I think with New York moving forward, where does the help come with Brunson? Because Brunson can't do it all at this point. You're going to play the Celtics. You're going to play, and not only that, like the odds are in your favor because Boston is banged up. But um, going back to this series, man, like New York played New York basketball. There was some glimpses, some scares, but they ultimately got it done. The guy who is the guy on that team, he got it done. He hit the game winner. That's what he do. That's what he get paid. The pay cut money to get paid for. I don't understand that pay cut either. But um, yeah, we're seeing an evolution in New York right now, and I think with that series, that's the only thing that I can come across to it right now. But yeah, that's all I got from it. I feel like it was similar to even teams, but it was just one team who was just kind of still figuring it out compared to a team who's been experienced and they're just moving on.
So in Boston versus New York, I
Yeah,
know for the Northeast that's gonna be
that's the
great pageantry.
series.
That's the
They
series
ate
they've
that
been.
up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you already know they're gonna love that. Man, I got Boston in 5. I don't have this going long. I don't. But New York just isn't good enough. They just
Mhm.
aren't good enough. If Carl Anthony Towns, here's my thing. I struggle because Carl Anthony Towns to me with all the talent in the world, bro, he disappears a lot, and I just for no reason cannot understand why that is. The Celtics have too much depth. The Celtics have scoring in every unit that they put out onto the floor. There'll never be a lack of scoring for them. Um, it just to me no shot from New York in my mind. I think Celtics in 5 is where I'm going with it.
Mhm. Celtics in 5. I think because Boston is so banged up, I think Boston still wins that series. Give me 6. Give me Celtics in 6. And I think it's going to be close because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. But
Yeah.
New York has to take advantage of that because I think Drew Drew Holiday is out. I think Drew Holiday is out right now, with an
Mm,
injury. And I think
yeah,
Jason Tatum has like a hurt wrist at this point.
he
So you
does.
gotta you gotta take advantage of that. But if you don't, Then it's 6 games. Give me Celtics in 6.
Yeah, I think Jalen Brown's good enough to do this. I think he
Mm,
I think Jalen Brown's good enough to carry the weight right now, to
yeah,
carry the load, man.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do feel strongly about them and what they got going on. Uh, Cleveland. Not sorry, not Cleveland.